Well, hello, my beautiful Leo. Welcome to my channel. This is Baba Jolie here with your reading for November 2020. I'm just cleansing your space here and I've meditated on your cards. For those of you who are returning, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for your wonderful likes, shares and subscribes. I'm truly grateful for all your beautiful energy. Just a little reminder that this is a general reading. It may not resonate for everybody, so please take what is for you and leave the rest behind. The sun is now in Scorpio, so this is Scorpio season. Also, Mercury is in retrograde and will be there until the 3rd of November. So you may feel that your correspondence, your emails, messages are going astray, but also you may feel misunderstandings are happening in your sphere at the moment. Don't fret, it's because Mercury is in retrograde. Also, just to let you know, you got the Wheel of Fortune, which is wonderful. Just to let you know as well, Sun in Scorpio means this is an intense time for emotions in terms of your relationships. So you may be looking at people who no longer serve you, that you've outgrown, or situations that no longer, they're holding you back, so you're shedding. So this is very much a time for rebirth, just so you're aware. Those emotions are going to be super intense. Now we got the Wheel of Fortune. We got the Tower. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. I'm truly grateful for your messages so far. What do my beautiful Leo need to know? We have the Sun. Beautiful. Showing up in your own reading, Leo. That's what I like to see. Also, we've got the Tower there as well. So there is a surprise element to this month, November, for you. So the Wheel of Fortune, things are finally going in your favor, Leo. There is a turning point here, okay? This is good fortune on its way for you. You may have been feeling a little bit stuck. You may have even felt like things were out of your control. Maybe in a bit of a rut there, going round and round in circles. But the universe was giving you some sort of time out in order to get your house or your friendships in order. You may have been doing some resting to sort of power up, because now is the time to move towards your happiness. So things are shifting in your favor with that Wheel of Fortune. And also there's an event coming, a lucky turn of events. It feels like you've worked very hard for something and now an opportunity presents itself. You may have been hopeful for something like this, but you're not expecting it, because it's definitely a surprise there with that Tower element. Now, a lot of people get a little bit nervous when they see the Tower, but it often just represents a surprise, something that you were not expecting. Paired with that Wheel of Fortune, it's a wonderful, happy surprise. Prosperity is coming your way. Even if you cannot see it on the physical plane at this moment in time, you're about to receive some sort of clarity here regarding this situation. Now, we got a little bit of energy joining. The candle flickered. It went a little bit ice cold here. So I've got no windows open or anything like that. So pay attention to the candle. Sometimes we get energy joining for confirmation. But they're indicating there is an abundance coming towards you that you truly deserve, okay? It's something you worked hard for, were hoping for, but thought it may have been out of your reach. There is the hand of fate is intervening to bring you what you truly deserve there. Now we have the Tower. It is in the antagonist position. Just to make sure you're aware, this is your protagonist position. So this is the energy that's propelling you forward. November, very lucky month for you, okay? But it's also something you deserve and you've worked hard for it. So it's almost like destiny meets synchronicity. You're ready to power forward and you feel that shift. Now the Tower card, getting to this. It's in this position, so this is a resistance position, which suggests this opportunity may bring change with it, and it makes you feel a little bit out of control, but also there is a fear of change here. You want success. There is an energy here of wanting success and rising up to claim your happiness, but also there is a nervousness. It's almost like you're suspicious of anything that's going well. When things are going too well, you're kind of waiting for the thing to come around the corner that's the bad thing to sort of offset it, because Leo, you understand life and you know that there is a yin and yang, there is a light and dark to every situation. So when things are going good, you're looking for the bad. But that's not what's going to happen here, because the unified position is the Sun card. You're getting a joyous, successful outcome. The Tower card is a reminder that this surprise may make you feel a little bit out of your comfort zone, okay? So it's pushing you forward. If you feel like you're sitting on the fence in life, either to do with a job or romance or, a relationship that's not going well, Any sitting on the fence is about to, you're getting a little nudge from the universe to make a decision in order to open your third eye and stop going round and round in any circles, okay? In the traditional Rider-Waite Tarot, a lightning bolt hits the tower and it shoots the crown off the tower. So it's opening your crown chakra to receive downloads from spirit. It's often an act of nature, so a surprise. And it sets the building on fire. Two figures, they leap into the unknown, but if they stayed where they were, they get burnt, and it's more painful to stay where they were. So actually it requires a leap of faith. So it may feel uncomfortable, this surprise element, something that you were not prepared for, but actually it is a change for your higher good. The unified position here is the sun. Okay, beautiful energy. This is happiness, both on the material plane, but also emotional plane there. So it feels like whatever you're hoping for, you're rising up after a period of going round and round and feeling stuck in those cycles, either toxic cycles with a person or, as I said, a situation, maybe a career, you know, you elevating, then it going away, then hopeful, then going away, that sort of energy, in and out energy. Well, now's the time to reap your rewards and rise up there. But also the sun, it's your element, Leo. It's a Leo energy from this card. You're getting what you truly deserve, what is deep within your soul. It may have come after a period of sadness because they're really highlighting that figure with the eyes bent closed there. So you may have either missed out on an opportunity and felt like you were stuck. Things were out of your control, as I said, in a bit of a rut, and you may have felt like there was no hope, where there's a situation that pops up, it's a surprise for you, and it leads to you to ascend, okay? So a lot of abundance coming towards you in November. It may feel a little uncomfortable. Now, especially since we've got that Mercury in retrograde, there may be some elements in play that, you know, like emails being delayed or, you know, correspondence. Ooh. But it's all going to work out the way it was meant to. Haha! We have the sun in reverse. This is an indication here that there is a fear of change, but the fear of change only delays your happiness, okay? So they just want you to be aware. Now we got a 5 of Cups in reverse. Beautiful energy there. They want that one. Thank you. Okay. Interesting. So this 5 of Cups in the reverse, it indicates you're moving on from a situation, okay? You're moving on from any stuck energy, and it feels very hopeful. It's a very hopeful time once this opportunity, I feel like it's an opportunity, shifts your perspective, but also brings fortune with it, okay? Now, it may have required a risk, a leap of faith there with that Wheel of Fortune. Often, when we get this card, it requires some sort of gamble. Now, that gamble may have made you feel uncomfortable, but it was meant for your highest good. It was meant to bring you success there with that 5 of Cups. It was releasing you from any stuck energy, moving you on towards hope, towards a more successful outcome. And what they're indicating is any fear of change or any resistance actually just delays your happiness, okay? There is a temporary waiting there. Now also you may be waiting for some sort of results. I'm going to pull cards on it, but there is an indication here that you're waiting for something that you're really hopeful for, but it's like you feel it's just within reach, but you're not sure if the universe will bestow it upon you, this good news, but actually it does. But it's a waiting. I feel like you're waiting for something to happen, okay? And it is to shake you off that fence. But it's like that feel the fear and do it anyway. If you're feeling that fear and you're still in the resistance position, the only thing you're doing, Leo, is delaying your own gratification, your own happiness, your own freedom there. And we got that wonderful 10 of Wands in the reverse. So there is some sort of, you know, finally having that freedom to sort of say no to any stress, any kind of like burdensome situations. You're walking away from it. It's just too heavy. So you recognize that this situation that was holding you back, that made you feel stuck, you have to walk away from in order to rise up for your happiness. Now, ooh, look at that. Oh, hello. We have a Page of Cups. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? We have a Page of Cups. We have the Death card in the reverse, and we have the 2 of Cups. Something tells me November is about love for you, Leo. Interesting. Now we have the Page of Cups here, which represents new love. So there is a possibility that this person may have a Pisces placement somewhere, but you could meet this person at a place where you do volunteer work. You've got a beautiful open heart, Leo. So wherever you extend your beautiful energy, there is a possibility to find love. But they're indicating, well, it's kind of like second to third week of November. There could be someone also, I'm going to pull a card on it, as I said, because there is, often when you get the Page of Cups, there is an indication here that there is someone coming in to and express an apology. So it could be someone from the past that you feel you're going round and round in circles with. So I will pull a card on it, because the way that they're indicating that Death card in the reverse, it suggests you may feel a little bit stuck in a rut with this situation. You may have gone round and round in this situation with this person, if it's someone in the past. But I'm going to pull a card, as I said. But there is an indication that there's new love coming on here that will lead to a higher level commitment, because we have soulmate energy with that Two of Cups. The only thing that is in between it is you letting go of another situation, okay? Resisting change. So just coming to that Death card, Scorpionic energy, which is, the Sun in Scorpio, which is now, it propels you towards shedding anything that does not serve you, anything that is holding you back, and really taking a look at your relationships and where you've outgrown situations, or where you're not willing to take the BS of people anymore. You're finally standing in your power and saying no. Especially with that 10 of Wands, you're saying no. You're just letting go of people who take up your time in a negative way. You know, those energy kind of vampires, because Wands are about passion. So wherever you're giving out your wonderful energy continuously and not receiving in return, Leo, I feel like you're getting rid of those situations. But we have that Death card. There's a stagnation here, okay? There's a feeling stuck energy. It's over the Tower card, so it's the resistance to change. It's delaying your happiness. It's because you feel stuck. You're not shedding what you need to shed, okay? You're not making the big changes that you need to. You need to let go in order to receive. That's the indication they're giving here. Easier said than done, and often very scary, but as I said, it requires a risk. A little gamble here that actually pays off to bring in your happiness. So this Page of Cups, there is union here. It comes from goes from the Page of Cups. The only thing that is getting in your way is, resistance to change. On the other side of that is Two of Cups. This is soulmate energy. This is a romantic partnership, some sort of proposal coming your way. Now, if you're with somebody at the moment and you've had a little bit of trouble with them, and you've been having troublesome dynamics in your relationship, I feel like there's an apology coming, okay? And there is a stubborn energy. It feels like one or both of you are sitting on the fence here, and there's a little bit of ego that's getting in the way. Now, we all get up in our ego and pride when we're wounded. So it's, it's natural human behavior. But that it feels like that's the only thing getting in the way of this union with the Two of Cups there. This is, as I said, soulmate energy. You could be dealing with someone who has a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio element. But this person, I feel like, wants to come towards you. They want a high level commitment with you. They want to partner up with you, in a relationship that would lead to a proposal of marriage. Now, as I said, I'm going to pull a card on it. Cups are often about emotions and how you feel about people, okay? It could be to do with a job situation, having a job where you're following your heart and you're partnering up with a company that leads to your happiness. But at the moment, they're indicating for me that it's about love, all about love there. Can you please clarify this Page of Cups, crossed by the Death in reverse, and the Two of Cups? Can you please clarify if it's someone from the past or someone that they're currently in a relationship for, or if it's new? Oh, wow. Did you see that energy? It just literally shot across there. We've got the Seven of Wands. We got the Ace of Wands. And we got the Devil, Leo. Right, okay. Let's see. I'm just going to pull those cards over there for a moment. I'm not done there, but so yeah. There's an indication here, the Seven of Wands, it's in the reverse here. So what they're indicating here is that this relationship between you and another person may have stalled really quickly. Someone had weak boundaries, or they quit the relationship quite suddenly, okay? There is an Ace of Wands here, indicates someone that might have ended the communication with you quite brutally, walked away because of some sort of toxic cycle. The Devil card has shown up. So this person may have also a fire element, Leo, Sag, Aries, but also that Capricorn element there with the Devil card. It feels very much like it's an intoxicating relationship between you and this person. They want to turn it around by the looks of things, but we're going to have to go deeper and find out. They're indicating it's someone that you cannot let go of, someone that you feel attached to, but also in an addictive kind of way. I feel like this person is obsessed with you, Leo. Even though they walked away, I feel like there's an element of this person gets a little bit jealous of the attention that you may get, Leo. They feel like there is rivalry for your affection. You may also feel the same way with them. There is a misunderstanding here for sure. I'm not quite sure why, because obviously I'm picking up on generalized energy. But what I'm getting here is that this person, it's a cycle that you and this person are in, okay? Some sort of obsessive kind of, also sexual lust there. There needs to be a release of the cycle going round and round. So you have to make a decision, okay? So get off the fence with this in order to move forward. Now, I feel like this person is coming forward towards you with an apology. But they're just saying not for all. And they also just said breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs. So this person may breadcrumb you. That's not a healthy space to be in, Leo. You know that, and you take back your own power and release that situation. That's why we got that tower there. So they're indicating that if you're in a cycle with somebody, it looks like they're coming back to make an apology. They're still stuck though. There's lessons to be learnt here with this person. So trust your intuition on that person, but know that there is a possibility of someone coming on in, a new person in terms of love for you that will lead to a high level commitment. We are going deeper. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? Boom, boom, boom. We got the Devil again. So yeah, they're just double indication here that this Page of Cups is someone who is pretty obsessed with you, okay? So, we're getting the same message again, Leo. They are obsessed and they can't let you go, really. I feel like you're making a decision, though. I feel like you're choosing your happiness over this cycle with this person. But they are coming in with an apology. Oh, they want a new start. Look at that. We got the Fool card. We got the Hermit. They don't want to be alone. But we've got a frustrating delay here. Let's see why we got that delay. So they're giving exact same message here. Capricorn energy with this Devil card. It seems like even though they're coming back with an apology, it feels like they're addicted to you. And I feel like, Leo, you're addicted to them also. There is a cycle here at play. We do have that Five of Cups crossing it. So it feels like the hand of fate is intervening. Destiny brings you back both together. And with that Five of Cups there is hope to move on. There is forgiveness here, okay, if you really want it. But this person has to come back on in good vibes. Now, it is a surprise. You may not be expecting to hear from this person because that fish pops out of that cup there. Now, this person also may be a little bit younger than you, definitely in terms of immaturity. So they may not have spiritually grown as much as you, Leo. But they're turning up as the Devil again. Okay, so I'd be mindful of this situation. They are looking for a new start. Okay, but it feels like you're on the fence here because this is the sitting on the fence, the resistance position, and there is an opportunity for both you to have a new start in this connection, but also a new start walking away from this person. All I know here, you're not taking any BS from this person. You're releasing it. You're finally standing in your power and you're saying, no, I'm not taking this crap from you, okay? You're having that freedom and you're finding that power to walk away and have a new adventure. So I also feel, we're going to go deeper. I also feel like there is an opportunity for you to meet somebody new. And if you don't wish to reconnect with someone from the past, it will lead to a lot of peace. There is a wonderful fresh hope here for a new beginning, a new adventure. Now that is both in terms of this romantic connection, but you have to be mindful of the cycle that you're in. It is totally your call. We all have free will. It does require a leap of faith. And that leap of faith you need to have some big conversations. I'm seeing a lack of swords on this board, so nobody's talking. There is miscommunication here, or there is no communication. And as much as we are very intuitive and we pick up on people and their psychic vibes, Leo, you're very good at assessing a person. You want to believe the best in everybody, okay? Sometimes people, they appear to want a new start with very good intentions, but their old habits just manifest, okay? So the Devil card is a reminder of the old habits that this person you may be dealing with, or perhaps people you gravitate towards, they can play a part again in November, okay? So just be mindful. If you're manifesting new love, be mindful of the cycles or the sort of situations you gravitate towards. If you see any red flags, then you know what to do, okay? But there's a wonderful new start available here for you. This Hermit card, I'm going to give you, because they're giving me the dual energy to this. And even if you look up the meaning of this card, you'll see this Hermit, there is a chance that you could pair up and not be on your own anymore, Leo. In terms of romance, it looks like there is a new start. You could have a new start with this person from the past, but you're not making the same mistakes, okay? So when you get the Hermit in reverse, it is being very mindful of not repeating any past mistakes that led to you feeling stuck in the first place, okay? And also there's a loneliness about this card in reverse. So they're indicating don't gravitate back to any old cycles out of loneliness. I mean, loneliness, a lot of people see it as a dirty word, but sometimes we got to own it and call it solitude, because actually we're taking back the power here, and we know that we need to take some time out for ourselves to see the direction that we need to go in, okay? There is a new opportunity for love here for you that leads to a lot of peace, soulmate energy even, okay? Soul contract here that is available. You don't have to gravitate towards the past, but should you not be able to get over the person from the past, because I feel both you and this person have a push and pull dynamic, there is an opportunity to move forward as long as you both are aware that these past mistakes, they cannot continue. It's frustrating because we have the Eight of Wands and it's in the reverse there. So there is a delay with this, and the delay comes from a fear of change, okay? There's a delayed happiness here. So same message. Now this person, you may not have heard from this person for a while. So there is an indication here. They pop up. I'm going to pull a card on it, but I'm getting an indication that into the second week of November, they're actually giving me a number 10. 10th of November, round about that date, you receive some correspondence from this person, an apology. Okay, the Page of Cups always comes with an apology. I also feel like you and this person have been doing a lot of research online. The Page of Cups is giving me a very studious energy right now, with curiosity, as in what went wrong? How can we cure this? How can we heal this? How can we prevent this? What does it mean if they say this? I feel like that's from both sides, Leo, okay? Just so you're aware. Now I'm going to go a little bit deeper. I'm using the Light Seers Tarot. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo for November 2020? What do they need to know for their highest good? Oof. That energy, the Hermit again, yeah. So we have the Hangman. You know, there may be something, the Empress in reverse. There may be something in the Taurus reading, because they also got the Sun in the same placement, as well as they had Hangman energy, and the Hangman kept coming up in that reading. So if you've got a placement in Taurus, there may be something in that reading that is for you. Thank you so much. Ooh, okay, so we're not done there yet, but we have the Five of Swords. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. We have the Seven of Cups. Thank you so much, Spirit Guide. Ooh, okay. We have the Five of Wands, beautiful. Oh, we have the Queen of Wands, Leo, again showing up in your own reading. Beautiful. You know what? This is really powerful energy, and actually exactly what you want to see, okay? Definitely Scorpionic month is happening for you in terms of vibes, because you're shifting perspective and cycles. Okay, so very, very powerful energy. So same message here, the Hermit. You know the truth of the situation, Leo. This is Virgo energy with this card, but this is going deep within for clarity, okay? You know you need to highlight the issues, you need to gain a new perspective, but you need to spiritually illuminate what path you want to be on, okay? I really feel like, because as soon as I touch this card here, even though you may be distant in your thoughts, you're still burning a little candle for somebody. And they're burning it for you, okay? They are obsessed with you. I feel like this person cannot get over you. They cannot let you go. They want a new start with you. And you may even be dealing with twin flame energy here, but let's see. Because what I'm getting here is there are pearls of wisdom on the ascension. They're really highlighting these little pearls of wisdom on the way up. So there's pearls of wisdom. Nobody came to Earth with a manual. We didn't come with a rule book. We didn't come with any of those smarts. We learn the hard way. We learn the lessons. So, okay, they've given me this sentence before, but they're giving it to me again. They're reminding me of it because they want you to understand we can only meet people as deeply as they have met themselves, okay? So if this person has not spiritually ascended to the highest level that you're at this moment in time, they've got catch up, okay? They have to catch up with you, but they're learning their lessons in divine timing. So if you're waiting for this person, which, you know, time waits for no person, but they want you to be aware that looking at this situation, this person does want to change things. They do want to apologize. They do want to come and I feel like they feel like, yeah, I feel like they want to rectify the situation, balance the situation out and make it right. But I feel like, how can I put that? I feel like you really need to see what's good for you, Leo. That's what I'm getting, okay? Now, the Hangman energy, Pisces energy, there is a new perspective to be gained here, okay? So looking at this situation, you know, Leo, that there is love for you out there, but there's something special about this person in the past that is magnetic, energized. You just long for them to get it right, or for you both to get it right. There is a longing here. Now they're also giving me, you know what they're giving me this sentence, Leo, which is plenty more fish in the sea. But Leo, the heart wants what the heart wants, and that's the energy I'm getting. I feel like there's a stubborn energy about you that's like, but I want that fish. Why can't I have that fish? Okay, so that's the energy I'm getting. Now, this person is coming back, but there has to be learning. Okay, they're giving me that this person you may have been dealing with may have been a little bit selfish, and it may have been one-sided energy. Well, they're getting some sort of karma. Justice. That's what they're giving me. They're asking me to look on the bottom of a deck. They're saying that this person you were dealing with, the way that they treated you, they're getting their just desserts, okay? They're learning some big lessons. So with that Hangman. Now, I'm just going to go and see. They said this. Okay, yeah, it's this one. Okay, so yeah. Sometimes I know I deal with spirit all the time, but I just get a little bit lost for words sometimes when you see actually that they guide you to the bottom of the deck or to a card and it's actually the one that they've been giving you. So justice. So this person's receiving karma. Now you may, they're coming to speak their truth. As you can see, there's a two-way conversation. There's a lack of swords on this board here. Apart from that, Five of Swords in the reverse. But this person wants to come and speak their truth. So expect a return here. There's going to be a hashing out of emotions. It's going to be deep. It's going to be painful, Leo. But on the other side of it is happiness. Okay? So in Leo, you don't often, you like to see the light. You like to see the happy situation. You want to be off playful, enjoying life. I feel like your counterpart, this person you're dealing with, they're very different from you. They're very introspective. They may be a little bit more brooding, Okay, so but they want to come speak their truth, and it's to level out the situation. There is a win-win situation here once the truth comes out. So there will be a solution to this, but a conversation needs to be had. Know that that person is receiving a lot of they're receiving a karma right now, their karma, but also they're seeing how they treated you. It's like a mirror image. So as I said, you may be dealing with twin flame there. I don't really want to deal with twin flame in general readings, but this is what they're giving me. Now I am going to pull some cards on the new love that is coming as well, because I feel like it's being taken over by this return. Now we have that, oh no, they said go to the, okay, thank you so much. I'm truly grateful. So we have the Empress in reverse. This person may have made you feel like you were not enough. Okay, they made you not stand in your power, knocked your confidence in some way. And that's why you've had to get away from this person. Now, you may have gone silent on them, or they went silent on you, but I felt like you're picking up the pieces there and putting yourself back together. There is a wounding. And now, this is not for all, but some of you may also be pregnant, okay? Just to indicate there. I don't often get that message. But they're also highlighting, look, all those fish there. So there is this message where there's plenty more fish in the sea, but I'm getting this voice. It's like, no, I want that one. I want that one. You've decided, Leo. It's very much laser focus. You know who you want to invest in. And you may have felt like you made an error in judgment. But I feel like this person is lost in some sort of toxicity. They may even have some sort of substance abuse, or, you know, codependency, that sort of thing. So there is an in and out energy with this person. But we have the Five of Swords here. Now the Five of Swords is in reverse. So this person, you may have caught them at doing something. Now that does not mean that they cheated on you or anything like that. You may have caught them, you know, kind of like withholding how they truly felt. They may not have given the situation their full attention and invested in the connection fully. You may have called them out on their lack of input in the relationship. You may have also felt like they were sabotaging the connection on purpose because of wounding from the past. You're calling it bullshit. And as a result, you're standing in your power, you're taking back that power and saying you're not dealing with it anymore. It's either step up for me or just leave me alone. That's the energy I'm getting here, Leo. And I feel like this person, they want to come on in and they want to make it right. We have that King of Wands energy, Aries energy, it's in reverse. So this person, when you met this person, it feels like they were not ready. And that's, I mean, so what? You were ready. You both came together at the same time, and it was divine timing. Yes, it's to learn lessons, because we have that World card there. There are lessons for both of your ascension here, but that King of Wands suggests either you, Leo, or this person were just not ready for the connection, because it feels very much like there was a career element to it. I'm getting this King of the Jungle kind of energy. Now, male or female, not a gender-specific reading. I feel like someone's either trying to get their business off the ground, be an entrepreneur, or they're just, you know, trying to really go forward for a career, and it's almost like they put love on a bit of a back burner, okay? But they just see the error of their ways with that Seven of Cups. The illusion has just shed. They restored a sense of self, of what really makes them happy. And I feel like by you standing in your power here, I feel like they come on in and realize that they've lost you, or they've pushed you away with their own sabotage, and they want to make it right. I have to say, they are trying their best to come back. I would be a little bit mindful, because the Devil's turned up in the King of Wands. I feel like this situation is still not 100% there, but there's going to be some serious truth coming out, okay? Which helps move you in this situation, this person, towards a more happier, balanced, harmonious connection together, because we got that Five of Wands. Now, even if you look up this card as well, Five of Wands is about harmony and success after the problems have been resolved. And this person does want to resolve it. They're getting a new perspective for sure. And They want to overcome the obstacles. They want to make this good, okay? Now, this person feels like there was rivalry here, okay? It feels like this person is a little bit jealous of people, the way that they look at you. There is this ego here. So I feel like they're very obsessed with you. There's a lot of love here, a lot of passion, a lot of energy explosion between you and this person. But there is a little bit of jealousy, okay? And perhaps not the healthy kind. But there is going to be balance and harmony. After this conversation, it feels like once you get it all out in the open with this person, both of you see how each other are feeling, because I see no communication. Okay, apart from that Five of Swords there, that's the only communication. And we've got a restoring of balance. We've got that Queen of Wands there. This is you, Leo, feisty, confident, and self-assured, standing in your power. Okay, the magic is within you. And we've got that cat there as well. It's a reminder that luck is on your side in terms of love. So this situation can be turned around, but if you do not wish to take this person back, because I know a lot of you are going to be like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to. There is an opportunity to close the cycle with that World card, okay? It can complete the goal, the cycle that you're in. Learning the lesson allows you to move forward. It takes you off the fence. Okay, Leo? So this whole thing is about, don't sit on the fence. Know what you truly want. If there is a little niggle in there for you that you're thinking, you know what, there's something off about this situation. I'm still not believing this person, or, you know, I think I deserve better, then you do. It's as simple as that, okay? I know it's not as black and white as that, of course, but with the World card, you can move on from this. Now, you also may be thinking about traveling, because the World card is about travel. And also, you may not be just traveling out of state. I know restrictions are imposed in certain places at this time, but you may be thinking about immigrating, starting a new life. It also feels like you're stepping into a new Leo. This is a Leo that this person has never seen before. I really feel like you're powering up, and you're like, you either shape up or ship out. That's the energy I'm getting, okay? And that's what makes this person really kick ass and come back. They're like, oh shit, I'm sorry for swearing. They're about to lose. But they recognize that they sabotaged this connection in the first place due to whatever wounding, because I feel like this person has got low self-esteem. They may have said that they may have accused you sometimes of cheating or looking at other people, because I feel like this person looks at you, they put you on a pedestal, and they feel like next to you, they're not enough. They feel like, it's almost like this person feels like they fade away in comparison to you, and it makes them really nervous about losing you because they see you as such a prize. Okay, they're giving me that energy from the Empress card, that this person, they feel like they're not enough. And as a result, there's a lot of obstacles that have gone on. But you're closing the cycle. You deserve better. Now, whether you can make it work with this person or not, that's totally your call. But they do come with an apology. And it does look like they mean it. They have good intentions. But we still got the same old patterns that are still in play for learning lessons. Okay? Just so you're aware of that. Now, I'm just going to go and give you... Visions, Light Visions Tarot. Thank you so much for any final messages. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels. Can you please talk about the new love that is coming towards Leo, or how this situation rectifies? This gives them a bit more clarity. Thank you so much. We have the Hermit. It's all about the Hermit. We have the Hermit. We have the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Just to let you know, the Hermit is in reverse. So it's the second time it's turned up in reverse. Oh, okay. That just shifted right over there, so I've got to go get it. One moment, please. We have the Page of Swords in the reverse. This person's definitely obsessed with you. They are stalking you. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Can you please, do you want that one? It's on a knife edge. Do they want it? I think there's something. I think they want. This is such a weird way for the cards to come out. So I'm thinking they both want those cards. It's stuck. I have to give it to you. I'm sorry. We have the Six of Chalices in the reverse. We have the Chariot in reverse. Same message, this delay, you know. Thank you so much, Spirit Guides, Great Angels. Any final messages? Oof. And we have the Queen of Swords. Out come the swords. Here they are. Okay. Now, the Hermit. So don't repeat the past mistakes. If you want to be with this person, it's the same message. Looking at if you're feeling stuck there, you really need to go deep within and know the truth of the situation, how you really feel about it. But if you do want to go back to this person, you can. Of course you can. But be mindful of the cycle that is in play. If you see the red flags, then you know what to do. Now we have the Seven of Pentacles there. It is in the reverse. So there is an indication here that this person has a tendency to give up too soon. In terms of if it's hard work, they don't want to, they're looking for quick results, basically, okay? You're investing in the connection and they want to fast track it, but also they're not willing to invest the work. So it feels very much like, I'm not saying this person's lazy, but there's something that prevents them from giving energy or time. And that's what sort of puts this connection a little bit in delay. It could be so amazing, this connection, but I feel like they're putting their career or something beforehand because we've got the Pentacles there. But they keep an eye on you. It's like they want to be with you, but they can't be with you. And they don't want anyone else to be with you. So it's this very selfish kind of energy, that hangman energy. They're giving me this selfish kind of feeling about the person. But they're keeping an eye on you there with that Page of Swords. They're very immature energy. But also this person may be going through some sort of legal issues right now, some sort of tax issue or something to do with contracts, because we had that Justice card as well there. And that's why it's taking their attention. I mean, it doesn't hurt to send a 5-second text, right? So use your intuition on the situation. Know that this person is stalking you though. They're keeping an eye on you on social media or checking in with your friends. They don't want to lose you. And they may also check in occasionally, because they're giving me that breadcrumbing again. They may check in occasionally. Okay. Sorry, they're just giving me a message, which is, and again, it's very precise, not for everybody. They're calling them jelly shoes. And jelly shoes. It is, what they're giving me is, it's like these little beach shoes. Plastic little shoes that you would wear on the beach. They're all in funky colors. They're showing me them. Now, either you just bought some because you're thinking about going on holiday or something, and these are for you walking in the water, because they're the shoes that you'd walk in the water with, so that the stones and things do not hurt your feet in the water. There's something about that. If that's you, because they're really highlighting the World card, so some sort of travel. If you're planning a holiday and you just bought some of those funky shoes, they're calling them jelly shoes. I don't know what they're called, but that's what they're giving me. And they're almost like these plastic sandal type things. If that's you, then there's something in this message for you. But also it's about, if I'm picking up the symbolic energy of it, it's about, protecting yourself on your journey, on your direction, because it's protecting your feet. So whatever you choose, whichever path you choose, just be mindful to protect yourself against being hurt. Okay, so that is perhaps the energy that I'm getting with this person from the past. They have the ability, because there's still 6 of chalices here. Okay, 6 of chalices is 6 of cups, right? And that is the return, someone from the past. I'll show you in the upright. Okay, 6 of chalices. This person's got unrealistic expectations. They want it to be exactly how it used to be. But you've grown, Leo. You can see this person's patterns a mile away. And they want it to go back to the good old days. But if they haven't learned the lessons, then how can you ever go back to any good old days? Because it will always turn into the bad old days, right? So this person, they do want to come back. The 6 of cups, the 6 of chalices there. If you do decide to go back with this person, be mindful not to repeat the same mistakes. It's kind of the same message there. And the 6 of chalices is over the Devil card, just so you're aware. Now we also have the Chariot. So the Chariot is, it's in reverse though. So this person, you may have given up on this person. Ever trying to move forward or have some sort of balanced connection with this person, and you may have gone silent. Okay, it just seems to be 2 steps forward, 4 steps back with this connection, and it just seems to never go anywhere. That's the indication. It's frustrating. So it feels like you want a new start in order to move on. And if you're going to pair up with this person, you're being shrewd. The Queen of Swords there, taking the, it's a Libran energy. You're being self-sufficient, okay? So it feels like you're fine by yourself, Leo. Moving on, leading with total honesty. The Queen of Swords, she is, how can I put that? She spots the BS from a mile away, okay? But also is fair in her conversation and sort of allows the person to speak their truth. But if there is anything that is fishy or off, she calls it and says, I'm sorry, I'm walking away from that and going silent. So there is an energy here that you're not putting up with anybody who gives you, you know what they call all that? I've got an aunt who does that. Oh, you're all that, okay? And you're not dealing with people like that. So be mindful. It can work, but they need to not repeat the same mistakes. I mean, that's an obvious thing to say, but Spirit is giving me that there. Now we have the Judgment card. So definitely judging this situation, but also you're making a final decision on this situation, okay? You're having that wake-up call. You know you need to change something, otherwise it just, you know, the door... You know what? They're giving me a song. As soon as I touch this, I Will Survive, Gloria Gaynor. Just turn around now. I'm not going to sing for you. I got to spare you that. So they actually just gave me that song with this card. So depending on how you feel about this person, you're having that wake-up call. You're making the final decision. If they don't come back to you this time round, having learned the lessons, it looks like you're leaving. Ooh, look at that. We got the Devil in reverse. Someone is making the effort. There is a recovery. This person does want to change, but also you're willing to walk away from this person. You're releasing the devil, okay? The devil's in reverse there. And we also have the World in reverse, okay? There's unfinished business. This person, they don't want you to walk away. We have the Nine of Swords in reverse. Okay, so that means when you get that Nine of Swords in the reverse there, it's time for you to take some time out, really think about it. Yes, there's unfinished business, but look, you need to let go of anything that does not serve you with that Four of Pentacles. They want to all be read together, these ones. The Four of Pentacles, you need to let it go. Anything that does not serve you, okay? So if this person comes back in devil energy, it's time to let it go. Only you can be the judge of that, okay, Leo, because you're in that situation. I feel like they do want to change. They're hoping to change. It can be a successful union, but only if they do not make the same mistakes in the past, okay? Totally your call. I'm just going to give you a final message before we close there, but know that they're coming back to make that apology, and you have some serious decisions to make, Leo. We have community. Number 8. Now, number 8 is, of course, Leo, very strong vibes for you at the moment. Number 8 is the Strength card. Leo, that's your card. So this is self-love, having self-respect and the courage to walk away if you need to. It teaches them a lesson, okay? They will see what they're about to lose, and it shouldn't have to come to that. It shouldn't have to come for you to walk away before they see what they are set to lose. But it looks like the Wheel of Fortune, destiny, brings an opportunity for you to stop sitting on the fence with this and release it for your happiness. Also, I feel like you got a lot of your soul tribe around you. Really, how can I put that? They got your back, okay? They're supporting you in this time. Everything's coming together. There is hidden treasures here. This is interesting. It feels like you do have that too. There's an opportunity of new love here, as I said at the beginning, because they're really highlighting the 3 birds there. Okay, so someone from the past coming on in there, but also on the horizon. As you can see, this would be you, Leo, there. Someone from the past is coming from behind you there. They're coming up, but also there is a new opportunity as well in love for you. That's the energy I'm getting. But Spirit wanted to talk about the person from the past and how they're not right for you unless they have changed and they want to move forward without repeating the mistakes. Someone can come to you with an apology and say, baby, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to. But if they do the same old stuff, the apology means nothing, okay? So they just want you to be mindful there. Now, I'm just going to give you number 8. I wouldn't want to tell you anything wrong there. You got it in the upright. So, relationship message. I'll give you the prosperity message and the relationship message because this was mainly about a relationship here. It says, you're discovering the essential qualities that you share with another, and perhaps also those that you don't share. There are times when you follow and the other person leads, and then there are times when you lead and the other person follows. The appearance of this card points to the importance of learning the proper dance between you and another to make it work. Accepting the truth that everyone has flaws is a part of that dance. Yet you are also being asked to be aware of the dynamics that you don't want to repeat. Bing, 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 bing. Oh my God, it's like exactly the same message. So it says, you're in a perfect place to make changes in order to experience the best version of who you can be together. Okay, now also I'll give you the prosperity message because just because they didn't want to talk about career this time, so but I'll give it to you anyway. It says, whenever you're in a community of like-minded others, there is a powerful opportunity to reap great abundance. It is essential to ask, what can I contribute, rather than what can I get from this? Figure out a need and look to fill it. Something meaningful will manifest from this situation. Even if what manifests is small, it is a sign that the doors of community and opportunity will swing open wider. There is also another meaning of this card to consider. Don't try to be all things to all people. Choose your role and be true to it, and serve from a sense of authenticity. There is no greater feeling of accomplishment than knowing you have a purpose. Okay? Very powerful energy there, Leo, but you're being called to decide. I'm just going to give you a trinket before we go. Thank you so much, spirit guides, guardian angels. Can you please guide my beautiful Leo? What do they need to know? Oh, they want the 2 of those. Okay. So we have the beautiful elephant, okay? What's special about this elephant is there is a heart on that elephant's ear. So listen with love. If you want to see the best of this situation and see it from all sides, you know, the elephant, they move slowly but steadily, okay? And also, elephants are very loving. Most importantly, elephants never forget. So you can forgive a situation because it releases your karmic load, but you will never forget. And as long as this person doesn't make the same mistakes, or you both don't, repeat the same cycles, then you both can move forward with wisdom and love, because it's a lot of work. Elephants, they take on a lot of work there, heavy lifting, but it can work as long as you lead with love and listen with love. Where would you like this? Oh, they want it on the Sun card. You're moving steadily towards your happiness, but lead with love there. And also we have the padlock. So as much as there are plenty more fish in the sea, it feels like, Leo, this person's got the key to your padlock, okay, and vice versa. But the key to unlocking this all is new perspective, but also the world, the learning of the lessons, because they want this on the world card. So unlocking everything here. Okay, I don't know why they're saying that. I'm putting on the world card because learning the lessons is the key to unlocking it all. They're actually saying teabag to me. Teabag. So perhaps you're setting down to a cup of some sort of tea. They're showing me that there is a little hole in the tea bag, okay? And the tea leaves are escaping into the cup. Now, either that is you, or if that is you, then there's something in this message for you. If you settle down to a cup of some sort of herbal tea or something, check your tea bag. Maybe there's a hole in there. If there is, then there's something in this message for you. But they're also indicating about, because they're saying perforation and perfection. We're not all perfect, okay? Sometimes we come to this life with a wounding, and it sabotages in a small kind of seeping kind of way. Once you identify it, the hole where the hole is, then you can mend it, or you can choose to reject it. Okay, you can do something about it. So that's what they're giving me with that. Okay, just before we leave, I was about to close, but they're giving me the name I don't often get names. Beryl. Very, very precise name, Beryl. So either that's a surname or that's your first name, Beryl. Or maybe that's a company that you work for, Beryl. But if that is you, then there's something in this message for you. Okay, my beautiful Leo, we will leave it there. I hope something resonated in this reading for you. If it did, please like or subscribe to my channel. Completely free for you. All you have to do is press the little bell. Apparently that's important. It lets you know when I update my next message, and it lets me know that you resonate with the reading, which is very, very important for me. They've also just given me another name, which is Kurt. K-U-R-T, I guess. Kurt. It could also be a word, which is, you know, to be curt in a situation, that Queen of Swords, cutting down all the BS. But they're giving, being given it as a name, Kurt. Okay? Thank you so much, my beautiful Leo. Love and light.